BigTruDat, Late Bloomer Podcast. Up late with it. Be sure when you come in, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Late Bloomer, BigTruDat. Hey, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. I feel like for the podcast, I really feel like I done hit another milestone, man. You know, Mr. Ash, what it do, P? What's up? What's up? What's up? We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it tonight. Hey, listen, check it out now. Y'all know this is a platform of no bullshit. We ain't doing no instigating. We ain't doing no exaggerating. We ain't talking about numbers. What we talking about, man, over here on the Late Bloomer Podcast, man. So I want to say that first. I want to say that first. Yeah, definitely want to say that first. Hope all is well. Hope everybody doing all right. To the women, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, man. Stay safe. Stay out the way. We gonna start out. Hopefully y'all see the thumbnail, man. We gonna start out maybe a little backwards with the last hashtag, power the podcast, and then we gonna work our way forward, man. You know what I'm saying? Power the podcast. You dig me? And when I say that, by me doing this shit a year, you know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing just the way podcasts can, dictate things. You know what I'm saying? Niggas sitting down, chopping it up. And so it's all about the way you go about things. When you chopping it up, when you sitting down. Nah, brother. I just said I was finna come in here and we ain't talking about no bullshit on here. Most certainly not. I don't even. If you gonna let me chop it up first, let me chop it up first. Let me chop it up first. Hell nah. So basically, let me get to it first then. Before we get too many people to come and get to talk about what we talk. Hell nah. You dig me? We ain't talking about. I'm only talking about this. This is only what I'm talking about of it, man. Like, when I first saw everybody entitled to their own content. Let me say that. Everybody entitled to their own content. I only speak on shit because I just so happen to come up in shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be in other platforms, content in other platform videos and shit like that, though, just like with the other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had put that on my page, because I didn't do it, but it was out there. You know what I'm saying? So yes, if anybody thinking I'm finna run the video and talk about shit, I ain't finna talk about nothing nothing. You dig me? I'm only talking about what I'm talking about, what's in the thumbnail, the hashtags. You see what I'm saying? So and the point I was trying to make is, I had, when I first heard about it, like, and I watched it, I was like, damn, it seemed like a lot of people will run these videos and take little shit and put it out there. So I had made a little post, a little comment to the family TV, and he responded. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, why you crop me out? What poppin', I'm good. I was like, why you crop me out? But you still using the interview and shit, though. You promoted our other platforms. So I'm only on here just talking about that type shit. and talking about the fact that I feel like sometimes I told him I was gonna say I had a little difference of opinion in it, just like the origin of it. Like I don't feel like none got to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like motherfucker sometimes could be fishing, no rod. So that's all I'm saying. So I just be hating when sometimes a nigga content can come up and other people's shit and it don't necessarily have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, the power of the podcast. You dig? With the power of the content, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when your shit can have the potential to, you know what I'm saying, shoot off. So I just feel like that jump right there is just reaching. You know what I'm saying? Like that jump reaching. Whatever it's talking about, it just reaching though, man. But condolences to the lost, like for real. So that's all I wanted to say about that jump for real. I didn't want to get too deep into it, you know. It all, man. It all. Just man, y'all gotta cite them sources too, though, man. Don't block me out. Don't crop me out. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, them interviews. I feel like them interviews were talking about what they was talking about on both sides. You know what I'm saying? My interview and Star interview. So that's just really what BigTruDat wanted to say on that nature. You know. But what's going on? What's going on? I did want to play the No Jumper interview though. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't talking about no nothing of real ill intention, man. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to get into that and like what y'all thought about. Damn, them lights be hot. What did y'all think about the Big 30 No Jumper interview though? I just wanted to play a little clip of it. Just play the clip of it says Big 30 gets annoyed with Adam for asking about Moneybag Yo question. And this is why I say like when it got to do with it. Appreciate it. Like I said, I don't really when you really around and it don't be my goal to instigate none of this shit though. You know, I'm just using the interview for you know, just to talk about it. Make a conversation piece. Give my opinion on it, basically. So this is the No Jumper interview. I'm pretty sure y'all might have saw it. Okay.
What if that room was starting?
I ain't heard
Facts.
The whole documentary, I think they said you had to pay to get out your deal or some shit.
You know what it be though, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all something. It just be so crazy that like some of the same content that I started talking about, just like me growing up and niggas been talking about, they been using it for years. It's like shit just tricky. You know what I'm saying? It's just tricky now. So it's like, and you know, people gonna keep talking about what they talking about. People gonna keep talking about certain aspects. So it's just saying like when it be me, you know, it's tricky. You know what I'm saying? And I know how the tricks go. You dig? So I just be wanting to keep it. Man, just keep it 100, but at the same time, don't expect me to go deep into nobody else's business, man. That's all I'm saying. Don't expect me to go deep into nobody else's business, even if it might even have something to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the only reason I'm talking about it because shit, BigTruDat came up on the screen, man. You know, and you know so. But I ain't never the one that's trying to go back and forth. And I said that too, though. I ain't never going back and forth with bloggers and shit like that no more. So when I did that, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, that shit was really out of character. So I ain't doing it again. So it's everything really just with respect and understanding. And I really just be on here making content and trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep this shit rolling, keep it going, keep it fresh, keep it 100 though. And really ain't only cloud chasing tip though. Just, you know, like.
Man, hell no. That's bag his damn self. It might not got 500 million from me. 500 million.
How you feel about the documentaries niggas be mad? There's a whole bunch of documentaries and interviews niggas be breaking down about this shit. You be watching that shit?
I swear to God, I'm be watching this shit. I done skimmed through them. Oh God,
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. I be looking at the comments, right? And maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah.
But there's more shit in the comments about everything I'm saying is for entertainment purpose allegedly. But there's more shit in the comments about, like, people worry about the wrong shit. About him being on. When you stop bringing this shit up on the live, like that's the only reason you coming on here for it. So, damn, throwing me off. Don't nobody else talk about this shit but you. That's crazy. I can't even get through a live. Yeah.
It's a lot of content creator. Yeah. Trying to get subscribed.
I'm talking about this, you talking about that.
Oh, guys, skip through to see what they talking about, but it's just a lot of content creator. Yeah. Trying to get subscribed.
Is it just little chunks of truth and then?
So, like I said, I ain't responding to none of that. But like I did say, you know what I'm saying, spot on. They're just content creating. It is fine. You know what I'm saying? This content creating, it is fine. You ain't gotta be sorry, just be careful, man. Just be careful. Ain't like it's $1,000. Man, you make sure you send me your cash out though. Fuck that. Go on. Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't finna start. Don't worry about it. Man, salute. But yeah, like I said, I started off by saying that Kizzy Dog 901. Shit, yeah. I started out by saying it though. My interview, no interviews ain't got nothing to do with nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just be when people, you know, put shit together. And I done been a part of a lot of content where people take this shit and put it on nails and the editing is all about the editing, man. It's in the editing, man. When you got that fine editing, you can do a lot of shit. And you can make it seem, I even seen people in the comments talking about this and that, like, you know, nothing has nothing to do with nothing, man. So, hey, we ain't talking about nothing like that over here, man. For real. So listen, y'all, respectfully, if I didn't put it in the thumbnail, I know I see a reaction, but I was only talking about just the overall theme of the interviews and shit like that. You know, I was a part of the interview. So, in no way, shape, or form, that's all I'm talking about, man. Period. But we on the 30 interview right now, though, man. So, hey, we on the 30 interview. But what going on, Kenny Adams? But for y'all that ain't seen the BO interview, man, y'all can go check it out, though. It is. Oh, so when I said something to the family about it, y'all asked me, let me ask y'all, they riddle me this. I said something to the family about it, though. He said he got the interview off of TikTok. And I'm like, I guess you could have got out the interview off of TikTok. When he said that B.O. did the interview, he like, B.O. did a little interview on Instagram. I'm like, you shouted everybody else out. When it came to me, you don't see my picture. You don't say where the shit came from. I don't know. Sometimes it be seeming like it should be crazy though, but he did say something about it. Man, what you said. But yeah. But shout out though, man. Shout out, man. We ain't doing no confusion over here though. Back to the 30 interview.
And all kinds of weird.
Basically, this clip, like I said, Big 30 gets annoyed with Adam for asking about Moneybag Yo. That's where we at with it.
What if that room start?
I ain't heard that one. We said that one, man. You can
Shit,
shut
the whole documentary, I think nigga said you had to pay to get out your deal or some shit.
See, y'all be believing in the documentary. Hell no.
Oh, point I was trying to make was throughout this whole interview.
How you feel about the documentaries? Niggas be mad. There's a whole
people made so much about Big 30 being high, or they say it was high, but he answered every question though. If you ask me, he answered every question, but the comments is clearly about how high he is, how high he is. That's all. Once some people get some shit going in the comment section, that's what the topic is. Fuck what you talking about. It's what whoever got the most talked about comment in the comment section is what shit is normally talked about. Like for real. That's why it be key sometimes. You know, I know people be wanting to get their shit out, but you know, sometimes it be key to just stay on topic.
It might not got 500 million for me. 500 million.
How you feel about the documentaries? Niggas be mad. There's a whole bunch of documentaries and interviews. Niggas be breaking down about some of this shit. You be watching that shit?
I swear to God, I'm watching this shit. I done skimmed through them. I skimmed through to see what they talking about, but it's just a lot of content created.
Yeah.
Trying to get some scrap.
Is it just little chunks of truth and then all kinds of weird assumptions in between?
Watch it like that. Like, what you mean truth? Like, truth about what?
I mean, a lot of it will be breaking down like lyrics that are kind of hard to deny. Like, oh yeah, all right, that does seem like that's probably for him and whatnot. But then I'm sure there's all kinds of conversations going on behind the scenes.
I watched them. See, they even had the lyrics wrong. See what I'm saying? They was saying
who all knew that?
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like 30 handled himself. Yeah. Who all knew that? What going on, Strawberry? Who all knew that in Airball, like he said though, that the whole song wasn't about him. You know what I'm saying? I like how he responded to the interview though. He handled the grown man. He didn't throw nobody else up on the bus. He didn't fall for the instigating. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason that I'm actually playing this interview. You know, plus it's content, but it ain't to kick shit up. It ain't to stir nothing up. It ain't none of that old shit. I just feel like this was a part of the interview where he handled himself well throughout the whole interview, actually, though, and tried to stay on topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it's real, near and dear, close, shit like that, like, I know people be wanting to hear certain things, and y'all don't be wanting a nigga to sound churchy and all that, or whatever the case may be. Nigga don't be wanting to get into the real bullshit and all that other shit. You know, yeah, it cool to get content and chop it up. But everything ain't just to lollygag and talk about. You know, for real, for real. Shit real life. Everything ain't even, even just fuck around about. Just being real. So it's easier when you from another city and you know what I'm saying? It's easy to just, shit, get loose. You know? Hey, it's easy to run this shit how you run it. You know? They're just being real. So, hey, I don't want to walk on the wild side. Hell nah.
Voice changer. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the AI voices kill me.
So they were saying that, they said initially, like, Moneybag left you off like a mural he had painted in his crib. And, I mean, you wasn't tripping on the mural or whatever. And then they said that's what started some tension between y'all. And then it ended up being where, I guess you dropped the song and you took some shots at him first, and then he dropped Airball. And he said that you, like, slowed up since Shiesty went to jail and shit like that. And that he wasn't blackballing you or he wasn't trying to hold you back.
I mean, shit.
You feel blackballed?
No. I really don't feel
Man, what you said?
And I'm
Man, listen here. Let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit right over.
Man,
I was still
listen,
talking
man.
bag at that time. It's their my house. Like, what the f?
So,
Yeah.
then let me know you gotta be,
What I'm getting mad for.
respectfully, you gotta
Shit,
be from
what
out
you
of
saying,
town.
like,
If you come in here asking me
said that you
about
took the first shots in the
anything,
song
they
and
got
then
to
you
do
responded with the
anything,
That's what
man.
he
You know what I'm
said.
saying?
I don't know what started.
Yeah. But musically, like, from the fans' perspective, niggas heard your song first. I think you said some shit. And then Moneybag Yo responded saying that
Hemp, CBD,
it's like,
don't get
the
it
fans,
twisted.
what you
Hemp,
think
CBD.
name on him to get fans to shoot some shit
I'm
like
gonna
that.
start posting
Alright, now what we in there?
the brand too that it be though,
Now
man.
what we at?
Y'all ain't talking cordially and shit. Like,
Definitely
That
did.
shit, bro. Nobody died behind. I keep telling you that shit. You gonna make it something. That ain't nothing.
This goes back to the hashtag power of the podcast.
but when y'all put it in the music and shit, y'all give it to the fans for us to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't even know about it if y'all ain't drop songs and shit.
We didn't know about it, but it's still all about how you talk about it and go about it.
This shit.
It's all about how you use
probably
it.
had some tension behind the scenes that the fans had no idea about, and then at some point the songs, but it was leaked songs too. But you never know if a song leaked on purpose or not.
Nah, you right. I ain't never leaked the song on purpose. But that's because I be leaking mixtapes on purpose. I'm not fucking, I don't know what nigga like. Me personally, I'm not.
I mean, okay, in a more general sense, was the issue between you guys the fact that you signed to him when you weren't really like fully popping yet?
That's what I'm saying. What?
Hey, you tell me, bro, what?
Like you signed when you weren't fully popped off yet. Meanwhile, his career was like really big, doing good. Then you blow up, you whole job game going crazy. And then meanwhile, like maybe he didn't necessarily show as much attention as you would have expected, since if you sign artists, you're kind of hoping that they blow up a bit. You did, right?
So, I don't think that was intention.
So
See how
I'm hearing in the interview, okay, it might have been a little issue with just the promotion side of things, but if you get into that and then he said he don't think it's an intention, that'll be unlayering shit though, where he said really ain't nothing. So just really a nigga just really trying to move on toward this shit though. Move on, basically what I'm hearing anyway. So that's just really what
One
it
thing he
is.
did say though, he said that you trying to like do some shit behind his back, take a label deal behind his back or some shit.
see, he want to talk about me.
Alright, so you talking about Trip?
I say this while I heard the clip earlier. He made a couple bars in the song that was about me.
Yeah.
See, the world don't take it as he's talking about me because I'm the big artist. He's talking about three people in the lead song.
They thought it was you and Trip.
I mean, I don't know if he talking about Trip or whatever the Trip got, I don't know.
Shout out Trip.
But I'm going to go on to you. Shout out Free Trip Star.
I like that.
I'm going to go and let y'all know. On the few bars in this song was about me. All they go behind his back, sign shit weak. This shit went about me.
You gotta drink more water.
Interview almost over with.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
What it
Yeah,
said.
so you said no, that shit wasn't about you? But it's like a Facebook post and shit where the niggas had gave you a watch or some shit and you said like you bought it back from them. Or you paid them all for it?
Yeah, no, I ain't never know why. What you talking about?
It was like a Facebook post where they said that nigga.
Don't be burner accounts.
Alright, so that's fake shit.
Don't be burner account. It's a whole lot of burner account.
Alright.
Do you think you really got liposuction to lose weight?
On some G shit though, I really feel like y'all playing with me because I really been saying fuck this shit. We can't go to the next question.
We can move on. I just like you had some funny bars in the whole thing that I just kind
I
of
ain't on that, bro.
wonder
You
if it
trying
was
to
serious or
spark
not.
shit back up.
Nah,
So I ain't on that.
we've money
We
back
ain't
too.
talking about that right now, bro.
All right. No liposuction. Got it.
I said this shit 5 minutes ago. Fuck. Bullshit.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though, now.
No, I don't want to disrespect you at all.
Now I'm saying, say for instance, now what if somebody get hurt? What if somebody die?
That's where it go back
If
to
I
the
ain't
power of the
respond, y'all like I want
podcast.
to, when the motherfucker die, and the motherfucker go to jail the rest of their life, and somebody dead, you will be satisfied. You just gonna laugh at us on another interview, talk about us to another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, just fuck this shit.
And I'm gonna say this
This
too.
shit dead. Let's just move on.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this.
No, we don't want to.
It go back to the power of the podcast too, though, man. You know, sometimes damage can be done too, though. But also, that's why, you know, when it came to just doing different shit and trying to switch, just broad or pivot or grow, you know what I'm saying? I understand, you know, like content wise, viewer wise, certain shit people don't care to watch. But also, I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the nigga that only talk about or only be in that type of, you know what I'm saying, category that you feel like you gonna come here and, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you know, hell nah. So respectfully though, especially not, you know, it's cool, I guess, for some niggas, but especially not when you still moving around and all that old shit. Nah, I ain't gonna get on that motherfucker and wild out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Respectfully. Oh, before we get off here though, Meech though, but I'm in the comments though. I'm in the comments with y'all. I did want to ask about Big Meech again. Remember I said, I don't know if that was in a personal conversation or was it on YouTube when I said, no, it wasn't looking good. So that concert was gonna be like his last little hoop ride. He had to take advantage of it. So I'm pretty sure y'all see the video of Rick Ross announcing the concert, then getting back on there, and it say the shit was canceled. Why do y'all think the show was canceled? Exactly. Why do y'all think it was canceled? Why do y'all think the show was canceled? Let's see, can I find that footage? Why do y'all think the show was canceled? I need to get a hemp endorsement, a CBD endorsement, though. It's smooth, y'all. It's smooth. It ain't like the real thing, but hey, it is what it is. It's legal, not against no laws, none of that. What was I just talking about? What was I just? Okay. Rick Ross cancels. Hold on. Rick Ross updates why Big Meech. Let's see what's going on.
Days like this, the
Let's see what's going on.
The call to adventure, possibilities in every direction.
I'm saying, but why you got?
Boss Ricky Rose just got word. Meech concert not happening tonight.
That shit sound funny. Meech concert not happening tonight.
Roll of this Meech concert. 2 lambs, 4 Raris, 5 double R's, something like that. I think I'm Big Meech. Biggest boss Ricky Rose just got word. Meech concert not happening tonight, but 305 is going down at the office. Meet us there.
Bam. Back to
He
the
on
channel.
detention.
In our latest update, it looks like 50 Cent is still coming for Big Meech.
Shout out to YTV. That's where I got that clip from too, though. I wasn't trying to get it from YTV because it's all over the internet, you know. But shout out to YTV though, because his voice was said. You know, cite that source. It is what it is. But 6, what it do? My boy Woods, man. Anytime OG come through, I appreciate it, man. Real shit. We're back on topic with it. Hey, if y'all ain't want to see our interview, go check it out though, man. It's my first interview with a former NBA player, somebody I looked up to, South Memphis legend. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Anytime he hit the screen, man, you know, bam. But you said 50. You catching the tail end of it too, G. But why y'all think 50? I mean, why you think it was 50? I think it was more so the parole factor. You know what I'm saying? Him being on papers. More so than 50 Cent. You know. And maybe the allegations. I heard some about his what is it? 501k or something like that. Something about it was released today. What is it? The unsealed documents. I'm thinking it's what that is. I heard the unsealed documents. Maybe it was unsealed. Goddamn it, you know the sealed documents. I mean, maybe they unsealed. Yeah. So if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we not pushing the narratives over here and all that old shit. Cause like, hey man, I work 50 and I already said it wasn't gonna be a show. Okay. But yeah, man, I live. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into all this shit though. But how y'all think this shit gonna go? Is it over? Is it over with for Big Meech? Like, period. And we ain't gonna run this junk dry, but you know it's out there right now. Every day is something new. I think maybe check out the Byron Blake video on Meech. Big homie, that shit go deep. Byron Blake. Let me see. Shout out to Byron Blake. When you over there listening to Byron Blake, you need to tell Byron Blake to watch BigTruDat Late Bloomer podcast too, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? They already don't be want to shout a nigga out and be, you know what I mean? Goddammit. So that's how we gonna do that. You make sure you be in the comments, goddammit, and you tell Byron Blake. Y'all go fuck with BigTruDat Late Bloomer podcast. Let me see what Byron Blake talking about. Let me see.
When you imagine day-to-day life in a prison, you probably think of doors closing.
November 19th, 2007. Historic street figure Demetrius.
See, I get it. I just told you I ain't the paperwork man, you know, so I never do this shit though. But we, you know, okay, we finna see what's going on. I would never go look them up and do all that, but you know it's out here, okay?
Honorary, aka Big Meech.
Everyone in the Fed, this is what the first comment say, everyone in the Feds knew Meech was hot. Everything I'm saying is for entertainment purpose, allegedly. He said, plea hearing Monday, November the 19th. Okay, this was saying. The old head knew he was hot. He was a CIA plant. I saw him in Atlanta Transit when I went there, and Okay, I ain't gonna read these comments and shit. That's what the first comments say though. I always shout you out, big homie. Split it to my man. Keep it news. Alright. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Stood in front of the judge. He was here to enter a guilty plea, finally bringing some closure to this battle for his freedom. Over the years, things would be pretty quiet for Meech. That is, until an old friend by the name of Cuffy Gatlin would release court documents accusing Meech of setting him up through a third party by the name of Tammy Cowens. The accusations would seem to fall on deaf ears until the loud voice of 50 Cent echoed them throughout the hip-hop community. Following 50
I'm
Cent's
gonna see it
explosion,
this different than what other people saying though, because it's still people saying that let me just hear it out. Let me hear it out.
and the internet
I
would go into
still
a
don't like
uproar,
calling people
with
that.
many
This the
people
paperwork
attempting
though,
to
so let me
decipher
see.
whether Meech cooperated or not. Documents would surface proving that
Nick
Tammy was
Jones,
CS1,
appreciate you
the
tapping
confidential
in.
informant who was responsible for initiating the investigation that led to Cuffy's arrest. And Tammy would testify during a suppression hearing that she entered into the informant agreement in order to
I
get a
want to say
time
this
cut
still
for
might be. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go back. This still might be. I know we got ears, know we got eye. Let me run that back. I don't want y'all to miss that. I was reading something. But this still might be one of those situations where some people gonna say it's to your discernment. It's what you believe. Even with the facts in front of us, because his name, I just got to see how deep it is though. So I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna say his name. We gotta see how it's, you know.
who was
And it
responsible
may take me watching this shit without y'all, to be honest.
for initiating the investigation that led to Cuffy's arrest. And Tammy would testify during a suppression hearing
Once
that she
again, shout out
entered
to
into the
Byron
informant
Blake.
agreement in order to get a time cut for Demetrius Flannery. Still, there was no documentation other than Tammy's word that she was doing this on Meech's behalf, or was there?
See?
In order to truly understand the relationship between Meech and Tammy, you would have to go back before Cuffy's indictment, to the day of Meech entering his guilty plea. During the November 19th plea hearing, the judge would question Meech about the terms of his agreement with the government. The court: have you read the indictment? The defendant: yes. The court: have you discussed with your lawyer the charges, particularly counts 3 and 10, which you intend to plead guilty to? The defendant: yes. The court: in count 3, the offense is continuing criminal enterprise. Do you know what maximum punishment under law is for that? The defendant: yes, life. The court: count 10 is money laundering. Do you know what the maximum punishment under law for that is? The defendant: I think 20. The court: that's right. Has anyone threatened you or forced you to plead guilty? The defendant: no, sir. The court: there has been a plea agreement. Mr. Eisen, on the CCE, Your Honor, there is a mandatory minimum as well. The court: okay, well, I asked him if he understands the maximum under law. There has been a plea agreement between you and the government, right? The defendant: yes. The court: what's your understanding of the agreement? The defendant: that I won't be enhanced. The court: pardon? The defendant: that I couldn't be. The court: well, first of all, what's the sentencing range? The defendant: 30 to life. The court: and on the basis of the guidelines? The defendant: right.
Motherfucker.
The court: that's a recommended? The
I thought I
defendant:
said
right.
hi, Miss John.
The
What's
court:
going on?
and that takes into account your criminal history and the nature of your offenses. The defendant: right. The court: and there's a minimum, right? The defendant: 30. The court: 20 years, right? Mr. Eisen, which happens to be the prosecutor: that's by statute, Your Honor. The court: yes, by law. But there's also a provision in the agreement, isn't there, that I can't? At this point, Meech's attorney immediately interjects. As soon as the government begins to talk about the provision and the court begins to talk about the provision, Meech's attorney immediately interjects. He doesn't want that part to go on the record. No, the agreement is that the guidelines are 30 to life, but, and then the judge stopped him and said, let me do it. He said, okay, I'm sorry. Now, it's important to note that during this segment of the hearing, the judge has established that Meech has entered into a plea agreement and that his statutory guidelines range was 30 to life.
Right.
For those who don't know what a statutory guidelines range is, the United States Federal Sentencing Guidelines are rules published by the United States Sentencing Commission that set out a uniform policy for sentencing individuals and organizations convicted of felonies and serious Class A misdemeanors in the United States federal court system. He broke into my home to the
I don't know, y'all. You know,
Now,
play
let's
a little
continue.
bit more.
Court. You know that's why I took the job. However, the court must impose a sentence of imprisonment on count 3 of at least 20 years. Mr. Feinberg, yes. The court. That's a provision of the agreement, right? Mr. Feinberg, yes. The defendant on both counts. The court. Well, I understand, but there is a provision that I have to give you at least 20 years. The defendant, right. The court. And if I don't, the government can withdraw from this deal? The defendant, right. Now, right here, the judge has documented another portion of Meech's plea agreement with the government. So we now know that based on this provision that Meech has, his guideline range is 30 to life. And there is an agreement with the government that the judge must give him at least 20 years or the government can back out.
Right.
Let's continue. The court. Okay, when you go to prison, after you get out, there's a period of
Shout out to the
supervised
bloomers.
release.
Shout out to the moderators.
Yes.
Appreciate
The court,
y'all
right?
checking
The
in, though,
defendant,
for real,
yes.
for real.
There is also a $200 special assessment, right? The defendant, yes. And I can impose a fine on either count up to $250,000, right? The defendant, yes. And if I let you withdraw your plea for any reason, they can use these statements made here today against you, right? The defendant, I guess, yes. The court, okay. And there is also a forfeiture, but there is nothing specific set forth in the forfeiture, right? The defendant, right. And if I accept this agreement and we go forward, any other charges against
It's a
you are
lot of shit
dismissed,
to be
right?
done, man.
The defendant, yes.
Jeez.
And if we don't exceed what the agreement says, you have no right to appeal, right? The defendant, right. And if it should turn out that your criminal history is different than that which you have all agreed upon, I can go higher, right? But you can't get out of it. Here, the judge is informing Meech that if some new information comes out, or if he leaves something out when assisting the probation officer, that the judge can go higher than what the agreed upon max is.
Okay.
Meech would expose that max with his reaction. The defendant, go higher than what, 30? The court, yeah. I don't know how I can go higher because I think that there is a provision. Is there not? Mr. Leibson, who was the other prosecuting attorney, would chime in and say, there is a standard provision, but it's essentially moot. If you don't know what the word moot means in a court of law, an issue or case
Let me
being
file
moot
my
means that it has
CBD.
obvious
Yes,
practical
file that CBD.
significance
This is the
because
CBD
underlying
channel, y'all.
controversy has been
Hemp.
resolved one way or
CBD.
another. So now that we
Yes.
have reviewed the transcripts of the plea hearing, these are the things that we know from Meech's own acknowledgement. Based on his criminal history points and relevant conduct, his guideline range was 30 to life. He then made an agreement with the government, and based on that agreement, he would plead guilty. And in exchange, the court would not be able to give him less than 20 years, but the government would agree to seek no more than 30 years.
Hemp. Top of the
We
line.
also learned that there is a provision that would allow for Meech to get more than 30 years,
Top of the
but based
line.
on his agreement,
Top
that
of the
provision
line.
was moot. Now let's break down what this means.
Have you?
A guidelines
Yeah.
range of 30 to life means Meech can get no less than 30 years if convicted. By entering into this plea
Let me
agreement,
see. Let me fast forward it out.
that he should get credit for that. The judge would ask, are you saying that the government should make a motion for substantial assistance? To which he responded, no. Of course, we've seen all along the lengths his attorney has gone through to make sure that no evidence of his cooperating shows up on the paperwork. So his quick denial was expected, but it was still almost like the judge was saying, "Are you saying that this deal isn't good enough?" Some of you may be sitting here questioning, why would Meech's attorney feel like he should get a deal for getting his brother to plead out? Well, let's break it down. According to the investigation in this case, Meech and Terry were identified as the two heads of this organization. During Meech's plea hearing, not only did he admit to his role, but he also
Terry
agreed
did want to go to
admit he
trial, right?
supervised 5 people named in the conspiracy, and that at least 3 transactions he was directly involved in. This meant that 5 people who were under Meech, who had not yet taken plea deals, were at risk of having evidence presented that they were identified by Meech if they went to trial. Among those people who were still waiting to go to trial at the time were Meech's brother Terry, Wayne Joyner, Brian Garrett, and Kim Williams. Based on Meech's deal, if T went to trial, Meech's word could be used against his brother and others. The only way to avoid that was to convince T himself to take a plea deal. By pleading out, T would essentially be incriminating his connect, admitting that whatever they had against him, connecting him to T, was valid. And Meech's lawyer wanted Meech to get credit for all of that.
Girls really want a man that isn't afraid.
Damn. Paperwork on that, man.
And Meech to get credit for all of that. The era in which Big Meech took his plea represents a change in times. Where it was once frowned upon to take a plea deal in conspiracy cases, more and more people started to do it under the premise that they were just taking their own weight, and the government was working diligently to find ways to conceal the fact that this meant they were cooperating.
Alright.
Not just to...
So, many of y'all probably already done saw this shit. Right. Probably done read it. How tarnished is the legacy? Do you think niggas should stop associating with it, or or what? Because so many people put so much into Meech coming home, and they was waiting on him to come home, and like, it's either you reading the paperwork like this, I mean, you listening to it like this. Which one are you doing? But like I said, it's gonna be to your discernment. You gotta look into it. So it's just into what how you feel. But the work. But there is also somebody narrating it too, though. You know what I'm saying? It is somebody narrating, but then also it is the work. It is the case. So I'm gonna say this, at least this. I'm gonna say this at least. You're a grown man. But just going back, listening to her, reading it, if you do read it, you know what I see? I be doing this shit. But I'm gonna say this. It comes with some explanation. It comes with some explanation. He got a lot of explaining to do. I would say that. And about facts that Facts there. That's why it ain't never good to speak. You know what I'm saying? Really, you know, it is what it is, though. I didn't really know. That was my first time watching bro podcast, so I didn't really know what his podcast was about. I didn't know he was gonna have to work on there. But I'm gonna say, just reading it, now that the work is out, all this shit out is unsealed. I would say, if that's the unsealed, I would say he got some explaining to do. You know, he made this. Matter of fact, let's go back and matter of fact, let me do this. I'm in reaction mode. About, you know, shit that's just it ain't too. It's hey, pick and choose what to talk about. It is what it is. It is what it is. Goddamn it. So. Big Meech responds. I'm gonna listen to his response though. He did have a little response though.
I wasn't gonna address this
But he did.
because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets.
You shouldn't.
But I never forward, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. I wasn't gonna address this.
I got a text.
I wasn't gonna.
I don't know how to work this device right here, so I ain't no going back, man. A damn snitch, a damn informant, man, a damn federal. Mitch ain't a snitch or a rat. That nigga Armadillo. Alexis replies. Man. Armadillo. Armadillo. Let me see what the definition of armadillo. Armadillo. Definition. Let's see.
Here's the definition of armadillo. A nocturnal omnivorous mammal that has large claws for digging in a body covered in bony plates. Armadillos are native to the south-central U.S. and Central and South America.
Damn. Give me another one. Might throw another one out there. Should be in Westwood. Right. I know what a armadillo was. I'm just trying to see how did you correlate that to, you know. But I understand. Once again, man, I don't like the only niggas I really get on here and say some aardvark. Say really about some work about it. Niggas in my personal life that I done went through experiences with though, for real though, you know. Unless, you know, it just is what it is though. But you know, a lot of times when it be like that, that shit really don't just be personally a nigga. You know, you have to be really personally invested to really go out your way to do a lot of this shit. Aardvark. Let's see. Aardvark. Definition.
Here's the definition of aardvark. A nocturnal burrowing mammal with long ears, a tubular snout, and a long extensible tongue, feeding on ants and termites. Aardvarks are native to Africa and have no close relatives.
Oh, that's the damn, what cartoon was that? What cartoon was the aardvark? I never knew what that was called then. Now, and guess what? You know, I done everything I'm saying is for entertainment purposes, allegedly. I don't know nothing about that, right? But you know, I'm from Memphis. I stay in Memphis, and I actually was gonna have bro had reached out to him a while back because I remember him pre-music before I went to the penitentiary, like I said, he was helping getting shows and shit though. So I was gonna have him on the podcast. Was trying to get him on the podcast to talk about that though. But it always be a lot of shit floating around, shit though. Like I said, I try not to, get into niggas. Man, a damn chihuahua. I know what a chihuahua is. Let me see, but we got this chihuahua definition.
Here's the definition of Chihuahua: a small dog of a smooth-haired, large-eyed breed originating in Mexico.
What are chihuahuas best known for? Chihuahuas are considered best for their big personalities despite their small size, making them loyal, affectionate companions who are often described as spunky and lively. The Taco Bell dog. Yeah, how funny as hell. The Taco Bell dog. I knew what it was, but I'm just shit. I'm going to Google with it right now. I'm being sarcastic, yo. God damn, man. I'm being sarcastic. You up north guys is so goddamn smart, so goddamn technical. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn technical. So, you know what I'm saying? God damn, man, I'm being sarcastic. You don't think I knew that the damn Chihuahua was the Yakiro Taco Bell? Yakiro Taco Bell. What that mean, y'all? Somebody tell me what Yakiro Taco Bell. What that mean? What was that damn dog saying? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this though. What was that damn dog saying? Up north niggas think we slow though, for real. They think they'll run circles around us. Now I don't want you to see right quick. Just tell me real fast. I was gonna do that. I think it meant come eat at Taco Bell. I think that's what come eat at Taco Bell. I think that's what they was Taco Bell. Or maybe that's what he was saying. Come eat at Taco Bell. I think that's what the fuck he was saying. I want Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. Quiero Taco Bell. Come eat at Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. I don't know. Let me see. Fuck it. I'm gonna see. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see what they mean. I'm dying to know now. I'm dying to know. Definition. Yakiro Taco Bell. Whatever. Let me see. I ain't saying it right. What was the Chihuahua saying at Taco Bell? Let's see.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo means I want Taco Bell. Oh yeah, I know how to speak a little Spanish. I'm gonna use that motherfucker daily for these thirsty ass niggas. That means that's what it means. True what's up, my boy. This is a real little T. What to do? They chose the right animal because they serve it. They serve a dog and they motherfucker. Ooh, this shit sounds sexy when they dog. Dog said this. Ah. Oh shit. Hey, who I believe? Who I believe? Who I believe that these restaurants really? I'm gonna say this now. I said this before. Man, I was watching this Bruce Lee interview. Real shit now. Real shit. I can speak of it. Nah, but when I just saw your kettle, I just thought about my Spanish class. Yeah. But I can understand. Yeah. You right. See, senor. Okay. But I remember, damn, what I was finna say. Spanish love. Damn, I lost my train of thought. I should have ran with it. I forgot what I was about to say though. I know a little bit, not a whole lot. What you know? What y'all know? Somebody tell me what this means. Don't look it up. What does? Hey, this what my boy Pedro told me. His name Pedro Martinez. He actually played. I met him at Sheffield. We was in. Her name is Redmond, but I used to slow her name down, and be like Miss Redman. And but Miss Redman was a good teacher though. I ain't gonna lie, she was a good black teacher, African American. She really knew Spanish. It was her passion, you could tell. So if you wanted to learn Miss Spanish, if you wanted to learn how to speak Spanish, you wanted to, hablo español, man, go fuck with Miss Red, man. I think she may have passed. That's what I heard, though. But I just want to say she was one of the good teachers, bro. So, shout out. I don't know if she passed or not, though. I ain't about to do all this shit on her. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't finna get me into it. You ain't finna, no, they not a, no mas. But, this is what I'm finna say. You speak Spanish, you better learn this shit. These essays would be plotting all kinds of shit. That's a line from Trinidad. He said that's a line. Hey, trust me, I know how to speak a little Spanish, man. I know how to speak a little Spanish. Sure, I promise. They go back to Pedro, though. He played baseball. He went from Sheffield to Fairleigh, though. I think bro was a pitcher. He ended up playing in the MLB for a little minute, though. Like, for real. He was hard. And he used to teach me, like, the dirty Spanish words. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Ice. Hey, what y'all think about that? Y'all feel like would y'all turn some people in? Would y'all turn some people in? What y'all think about the folks? Hey, I know what I meant to say too though. What y'all think about? Why y'all ain't? What the motherfuckers at with the Black History Pride is? They let me. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Though, man. I'm gonna say this. I don't know what y'all doing in your home, but this really to the masses. That's how you know this shit is really. It gotta be in you and not on you. Cause I know Trump or the government kind of defunded a lot of programs and shit like that, though. I ain't black, I'm Moorish. I can understand it. But ain't nobody mentioning. I know, and it should be talked about more than just a month, right? But we've been conditioned. We try to get some cash. But I'm trying to see why ain't nobody care about this shit no more. You know, ain't nobody, they ain't running no programs. They ain't doing nothing. If they ain't paying for it, then ain't nobody talking about it. Man, that shit sad though, man. That shit sad. We really was brought up in different times though, man. You know what I'm saying? But they still running everything else. You know, I feel like even though it ain't the agenda, if you've been doing this shit for so long, forever, then it still should be some outlets that should be talking about it, should be speaking on it, should be, you know what I'm saying, taking I just was sitting up thinking about the shit one day, like, damn, you know, it's supposed to be Black History Month, but you don't see nothing about it. Folks look up what black mean in colorable law family. You Moorish. I get it. I get it, man. You Moorish. You Moorish, man. You Moorish. I ain't tripping about that. I ain't, you know, hey, man. But it was just something that ran across my mind, across my temple, though. Like, damn. If they ain't, if the white people ain't telling us to talk about Black history and putting this shit in front of us, then we ain't even talking about it. That's the point that's what I really took from it. You know what I'm saying? They make us care about what the shit we supposed to care about. So he be traveling, not driving. Edward said he be traveling, not driving. For some reason, I'm just gonna be real, y'all. That kind of went over my head right now. I don't, you know, the hemp, it's some of that good hemp. It's some of that good hemp. I cannot lie. It's some of that good hemp. So maybe Google knows what that means. Meaning to I be traveling but not driving. Maybe Google knows. So right now, I don't know what that means. So I don't know I'm gonna do this shit, but I'm gonna see what Google knows. It will have a higher understanding what society brings itself more than what we could imagine. Don't get it twisted though, folks. I'm still one of y'all as well as y'all one of us. Hold on. Okay then. What does I be traveling, but hold on. Okay. Meaning to traveling, not driving. When someone says they are traveling, not driving, it usually means they are a passenger in a vehicle, not the, nah. Traveling, not driving. A false argument promoted by anti-government sovereign citizen movement. Cause I just said I'm faded. Shit, what you mean? That's how. Shit, I ain't trying to be all deep and shit right there. That's why. That's the fuck. The fuck, man. Man, what the fuck ever. Sorry. I don't pretend to know everything. What the fuck ever. I know now. Thank you for enlightening me. Thank you for enlightening me. This video online where people get pulled over and that's what they tell the police. Right. I don't watch everything. Shit. Sorry. I done seen a couple, but you know, a lot of this shit, you gotta pique your interest. I done seen people, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just never really watched it too long. I'm not sovereign, that means you have gold. I feel you. I seen the definition of it though. And I seen what she said. I don't pretend to know everything though. Shit. Them the people be like, I'm of this country. I just stay here. They don't really. I think I really had talked about it a little bit before, but I ain't never just really dive into it though. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I seen the Moors, man. They took his ass down. Or they took his ass to jail for saying that on the little cop shit I was watching. They took his ass on down though. I ain't gonna lie. I know exactly what you talking about though. They took his ass on in. He talking about he wasn't of this country. He don't abide by them laws. They took his ass on. They put the same cuffs on that they put me on. Put me in though. Them shiny motherfuckers, them hard drive. I ain't lying. Hell no. They took his ass to the local facility. I ain't even lying. Moorish, meaning, you know I be laughing a little bit though. But they did take his ass on down though, no lie. He tried it. Trespassing. Check out the brother Asir. Tears, folks. Check out the brother Tears. The real sovereign Moors. Meaning of the Moors 5-point star. Oh, you want to keep some knowledge? You want to keep some knowledge? You trying to keep some knowledge? What is a Moor? What it means to be a Moor. Moorish. It's this guy named, he got a little small podcast, smaller than mine. I might want to listen to his meaning first. See what he say. Read the definition out loud. I'm actually trying to find somebody to listen to on YouTube. Sovereign Moor doesn't want to pay rent. Claims the right to live for free. See, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I heard about this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I heard about this a little bit. So let me ask you this. Yeah, Let me hear what this guy's saying.
We all have one. The jump.
I see what's going on.
Moorish nationals, but police have members claim to follow Moorish science. It comes from a black religious group that's been around for nearly a century. Most of its members obey the law, but not everyone. Chip Reed looks at how some use their religion to justify the crime.
This 35,000 square foot mansion in an exclusive corner of Bethesda, Maryland, has 12 bedrooms, 17 bathrooms.
Let me see what you want me to put in there. Hold on, let me run it. Put Moorish in a sentence formation for the classroom. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this for. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Players fuck up. Players fuck up. Hold on. Just give me time. We're gonna see. More shit should go way deeper than a century. Living off the land, I can understand it. Shit. That's self-explanatory. Anytime officer say you don't want to pay rent, I can understand, but yeah, hell yeah. This shit deep. I'm trying to see who. Do not go to, do not use. Man, Tamika, listen, I'm trying to hear some shit on YouTube, somebody else's opinion about it. That's what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to use it in no senses right now. Let me see what I can't hear what the white man opinion about it. I gotta hear the black man opinion about it. Let's see. I'm finna go to Doggy Diamonds TV. What is a Moor? Who are the Moors? That's what I'm finna listen to. That's what I'm saying. It gotta be capped. Somebody pay deep. That just sound a motherfucker trying to get out of something. I'm trying to pay no rent. That's fine. I'm trying to find your way to sleeping outside. That's how you get locked up in them handcuffs. I see her, bro. Let me go to Asir. Because evidently, that's who got you. That's one of the brothers that you listen to. So let me listen to him. I probably done listened to him before though. I'm at this stage in life though on some real shit. I done forgot more than I done ever than niggas done forever than niggas done learned though. I done forgot a lot of shit. So sometimes I just need to be refreshed. This said Asir Duke, the truth about Allah. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that now. No, not. That's what Asir the Duke of Tears. That's what I'm saying. Let me just type in Asir. Y'all, bro with me, man. Bro with me. I know how to read and write. Okay. Oh, okay. The whole thing is Moors in America. That's what his podcast is about. Moors in America. There's no comparison. La ilaha illa Allah. Body and very gin. Laughing at you clowns like ha ha. Dodging the Nephilim. Conquer low itself with the high. Follow your breath. This might be something I gotta watch on my own though. Oh, this him right here. Okay.
So if you're over 40 and haven't achieved
More America with the Duke of Tears. Let me see.
if you want to have
This is
fun,
our
master
the
might
Duke
have
of
to transform your
Tears.
body into a
I
pressing
guess it's
state.
actually him talking. Go ahead, convert over.
To cease the hostilities.
Nah, it's like when he spoke about it, you got all hype and shit like you were one. Like this was what going on.
Federated Congress, the Continental Congress, the Iroquois Confederacy, the Union of the Six Nations, the 5 civilized tribes. Okay, you get it?
What you a 5%er, bro? Yeah, you act like you was a part of it. So that's all. You a 5%er? Let me ask you that. You a 5%er? You a new breed? True, you finna learn some gems, real talk. All bullshit aside. No, I'm actually, I'm asking Elwood too though. What you a 5%er, Elwood? I was locked up. When I was locked up, I was locked up with this dude named Squirrel. He was from New York, but he was a vice lord dude, but he was a 5%er too though. So you know, he used to kick gang with a nigga, and he used to put me on who was all 5%ers in New York. So it was a lot of rappers and a lot of people who were 5%ers who you didn't know. You know, he kind of explained it to me, but then it's like, which makes sense, like it's the astrology part that'll throw a lot of people off. You know what I'm saying? When they get to talking about the astrology, that's what throw people off. But you know, astrology is right. It's the astrology part that when they mix that in with, you know what I'm saying, that's when it kind of make the Science Temple is under the noble Jew. AJ, the 5%ers are under 13. So it's kind of like some of the same teaching though. It's kind of like some of the same teaching. So let me say, yeah. So yeah. Like I said, I'm kind of, a lot of similarities, different doctrines, yeah. So I know a little bit about it. You know, I know I be often joking and shit, you know, but on the serious side of shit, though, you know, you can't, you gotta respect whatever a person, like he said on Menace Society, if Allah makes Sharice a better man, then he all for it. You know what I'm saying? But you seem like I said to Mika, Miss John, when he said I can feel your spirit. You were right on. But yeah, I was around some brothers who, like I said, they 5%ers. It was also this dude. He was also from New York. He was a blood dude. I think he might have been a 5%er too though, but he was blood. The 5%ers beat the knowledge into you, so you more forced to team. Nah, yeah. That's how they talking about. That's how they coming around. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about this world, and ain't nothing wrong with, you know, having an open ear. I remember when I first got to prison, like I said, my cellie, his name Ali, he was a Muslim. And he had my ear for maybe a week. I can respect it. I can respect it. And greater, I can respect it. Oh, for real. Damn. Yeah, I just remember, like I said, it's just all about, man. You know, it's a preference thing. You know, whatever you gravitate to and keep your attention. Like I said, my first cellie was a Muslim, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I'm gonna tell y'all what threw me off from, like, really just, it kind of turned my ear to the Muslims. This one aspect. It was when they talked about, I think it was the pregnancy, how babies were born, and that aspect of it. I think that might have been what it was. But then too, me just thinking back now, it's like something when something is foreign to your understanding and you just really don't want to understand it too, it'll turn you off too though. So it's like the way he was breaking it down to me, it was like, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just stay a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I'm gonna just stay a Christian. But I respect you. I fuck with it though. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was though. But he had my ear for about a week. But I said that to say, man, ain't nothing wrong with knowledge is power though. You got people that speak 10 languages, 5 languages, 3 languages. And all that is, man, that just sharpens you up and make you more of an asset, more a commodity in this world and just in your personal life, though. So when you, just like they talk about, I don't want to go back into the, you know what I'm saying, but it always ends and always roundabout because, you know, on some God talk. But God was able to, you know, touch a lot of people because he went to the slums. He was able to get on every level. You know what I'm saying? He was able to get on every level. He didn't indulge on everything, but he was able to, you know what I'm saying, walk through every level. So in this life, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, knowledge is power though. Knowledge is key, knowledge is power. So as much knowledge as you gain, as you go through this life, man, it's helpful. I remember when we was young, I know it for me at least, I remember when we used to read those geography books and world history books and learning about social studies. Like a nigga used to be that excited. It used to be, you know, like it used to be a lot of just joy and learning. Like for real, it was real joy and learning where, like, that's why it's so, it might not be on the forefront right now because, you know, we decades removed from it. Once you start talking and engaging, and I know, like, for me right now, I remember when I was younger, I'm finna get out this shit though, but when I used to have dates and used to have sneak girls in my room when granny was alive and shit, like when I was younger, right, I used to sit up and used to watch some of the, I'm a big what do you call it? Still got my textbooks I stole from high school. Facts. I used to watch a lot of just educational shit though. bios, National Geographics. I used to just sit up and then I used to have this one female, like real shit. She used to think I was trying to bore her out. The more she came over there, like I would never watch the typical shit though. You know what I'm saying? I used to always just watch something informative. And to the point, she was like, "This really you, ain't it?" I was like, "Yeah, I ain't putting this shit on to bore you out. Like, I really do. You know, I like shit like this, though. You know what I'm saying? I like stuff like this. So, I always been on some knowledge is power, want to learn. Even to this day, though, like, I watch a lot of informative stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, Mythbusters. I like a lot of, what do you call it? When it's about you, like I said, bios. I like a lot of bios. Yeah, I definitely like space history. I'm gonna tell you something I used to watch when I was younger, and the shit I always used to. I used to watch it so much when I was younger, but it used to spook me out too. Unsolved Mysteries. That man used to look so fucking scary, but I used to watch it, and yeah. Unsolved Mysteries used to do it for me though. But I love just watching a lot of informative shit though, man. Like for real. I can put that on and just let it run and just, for real. It's just knowledge. Put on some shit about animals in the sea creatures, and like I watch shit like that. For real. Man, Unsolved Mystery. If you ain't, man, I used to be at the crib by myself or something. Or them one of them days right when I said, like I don't have a good relationship with Pops, but I was happy when he came. So let's say a nigga done watch Unsolved Mysteries and you just done heard about some bullshit done happened, then the walls get to cracking. You know what I'm saying? It feel like a motherfucker coming in the back window or some shit like that. I'm happy when Pops done came in. Twilight Zone. Yeah, come on. I ain't never. I'm gonna tell you something. Twilight Zone. I never really. That's one of the jumps I never. Damn, the update sign came on. Yeah. Ancient Alien. I ain't never really watched Twilight though. I watched it sometimes on my other grandma's house. She ain't had cable, so we watched Twilight, Mama's Family. Who I remember Mama's Family? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that, Elwood? You think because you up north you get it and we don't get it? Hell yeah, they show this shit. It's in Memphis. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they show it. Yeah, the White Mama Family. Who remember Mama's Family, man? What was the best? What was the best show back then that you could watch on free TV, on local TV? Was it Mama's Family? What used to come on after Mama's Family? The Army Joint. What was that Army show came on? What was the Army show? That's the motherfucker you always got to change after that. I'm saying, Dave. Hell yeah, for sure. You gotta change that. Ain't that what came on though? Man, we real 80 baby around this joint, man. Damn. I don't know what HN is. You kind of keep putting it on there. So Update my system. What's HN? Cause I'm seeing that's some, that's some shit y'all say. So many tears I ain't been. Who all watched this shit though? Who all watched it to change it though? Keep it real. Who all watched MASH? I couldn't get into MASH. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. A motherfucker, I used to watch Wheel of Fortune before I watched MASH. Dragnet. I ain't never watched that either though. I ain't never watched that either. That man hit the jungle to that. I just thought of Andy. Okay, Al Bundy. Al Bundy or Mama's Family. Andy Griffin. I watch Andy Griffin every now and then though. Real shit. I watch Andy Griffin every now and then. But Al Bundy or Mama's Family. It was like an old girl in the Law and Order. Ah, okay. Now I ain't never checked it out. Mama's Family or Al Bundy. Or what? This shit called Love and Marriage, right? It wasn't called Al Bundy, right? It was called Love and Marriage. Or Married with Children. Married with Children. Both of them, I like both of them. Married with Children and Mama's Family. That's a hard decision, boy. Married with Children. It was called Married with Children. I think I like Married with Children. You know what? I think Married with Children kind of might have introduced young men to, you know what I'm saying? Like, being able to watch TV. Because he going to keep a little women on there. And Kelly going to be Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of, yeah. If I'm just thinking back on it. That was the first little television show where I can remember might have piqued my interest a little bit. Channel 99. That's the joint. What's the joint we couldn't see? What's the joint? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's the joint we couldn't see. That's what I'm saying. The white lady on the airplane. Emmanuel. That's what it's about. Emmanuel. Ain't that the joint? Hell nah. Is that the joint? Emmanuel. The Spice Channel. I think that's the. You see what I'm saying? When you think about this shit, I ain't thought about that in so long. But here you go, you remember that shit. Drop CBD help on them. About ain't that it though? Ain't that how the shit used to come on? Exactly though. I ain't never have it. So I always used to watch the shit, when the channel was fucked up. Yeah, I always used to watch the shit when my channel was a little distorted. But I'm still trying to watch the shit though. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Nah, they don't know nothing about that channel. Man, you love when that motherfucker jump in good for a little minute. You see what I'm saying? When they do that, what? That's what did it though. The Spice Channel. I know what that is. I'm talking about it. That's what broke me in, the Spice Channel. That's what I'm talking about, Meech Jones. I said my shit didn't ever work right. The Spice Channel used to be where Yeah, I'm talking about my shit didn't never work right. Yeah, you can only see it a little bit. So a nigga still watching it. We really watching that motherfucker. I'm watching it for sounds, really. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, nigga watching that motherfucker for sounds at this point and just a little bit of visual. Yeah. Waiting on that motherfucker to pop in good. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. My shit used to be moving up and down. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. My shit, I'm waiting to catch that joint though. I'm waiting to catch. Now and then you can catch it. Hell yeah, I'm waiting to catch that motherfucker. Exactly. Every now and then they trying to pop in. You like, hell, you sometimes you gotta turn it on and turn it off, flick it. Yeah. Come on, man. That's where a nigga really, that's what done it right there. Man. Yeah. I just had a flag back there. Nah, hell nah. You weren't the only one. Nah, that shit. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate that. Last button on standby. Exactly. Come on, man. Them was the days for real. Them was the good days. Nigga watching this shit, trying to be sneaky. It coming in, like you said, going up and down. It don't even matter. It don't matter. Them motherfuckers going up and down. You know what you watching. You know what you hearing. And Emmanuel on that motherfucking airplane, she got 1,000 stories for you. You see what I'm saying? She got 1,000 stories for you. She got 1,000 stories for you. Hell yeah. With the bush. I remember this shit now. This shit popping in. For real, for real. That motherfucker popping in. Shit. Man. Shit. That what had me. I'd rather that have me than Roblox, goddammit. Shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Hell yeah. What was the other joint? It was something else I was finna say though. It was something else. It was it was another little show though. It wasn't that though. It wasn't on no extra shit though. It was another little show I had thought about though. That we used to watch coming up. Yeah, them stories. That shit. Hell yeah. Come on, man. TV was a motherfucker then though. I remember I was late to. I'm gonna tell you what show I was late to. I had to hear about this shit in school. BET Uncut. You know what I'm saying? I was late to the tip drills and all that old shit. You know. Hell yeah, but them was the days where a young man was becoming a young man, goddamn. Hell yeah. Who it was? Who else? It was some shit I was gonna ask y'all though. It was a little TV show we used to watch. It was a little TV show we used to watch coming up though. It's gonna pop in though. I like Spice Channel, yeah. Nigga used to spoke with the Spice Channel though. Hell yeah. That little black box was a motherfucker. Acting like you finna watch some movies. My stepsister used to have that joint. So that's how I used to get in. She used to let me see that joint, to hook it up in there to watch some movies. Man, it's over with. It's over with. Hell, it's over with. Then shit, we had one at the crib too. Like you said, that motherfucker used to be fade. Big Tig and Uncle Luke. Yeah. Damn, it was something I wanted to ask y'all that ran. Something I wanted to ask y'all. China. I seen that joint too, China, Xbox, Paris, Hilton, Tommy, man, all this shit. Yeah, you doing too much. You just like to be X-rated. God damn. Just TMI. Just TMI. China motherfucker though. So let me ask y'all this before we get out of here. I got a couple more questions. I appreciate y'all fuck with me. You know, I ain't been live in a couple days. I remember it was a vivid flashback. Like that motherfucker was just right, like you just watched it last week type shit. But let me ask you this. Who all grew up watching wrestling? Since y'all watched all this shit, you had to grow up watching wrestling. Let's just be real. Let's talk about that. Who grew up watching wrestling? And if so, who was your favorite wrestler? Who was your favorite wrestler? Let me ask you this. Who was your favorite wrestler? Let me see. You can tell a lot about your favorite wrestler. I'm a Stone Cold fan. Undertaker. Okay. Stone Cold, Undertaker. Y'all know what I noticed? Blue Ash got her ass on out of here. She came on her, said something about that little money. And then got on, so you just coming on here. So you just, I just really thought about it. I had looked over here and seen I had a couple dollars right here, right? And this shit just came to my attention. She came right in here and asked me about when she gonna get, Damn. I forgot right on out of Dodge. I'm talking about fast. Fuck the lie. We want to talk about cash tonight. Yeah, said sorry. Dip got the fuck on. We ain't watching it no more. Yeah. And check this out. Man, guess what? It just hit me. Where he said, like I did Tina with the cake, it just hit me. So guess what? So y'all remember. Man, this shit funny as hell. Hell nah. I believe that shit alone. Fuck it. Man, y'all gotta stop. Man, what? Man, hell no. Man, what's wrong with y'all? Man, man, these folks a violation, bro. What's wrong with you? Man, she just tried me like that. Golly. I see why I make enemies. A motherfucker be like, man, that nigga there, man, people full of shit though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Man, people, I need that laugh, man. I ain't gonna, I got. It was an inside shit. Don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. I fuck. Man, that shit just tickled the shit out of me though, like. That shit just tickled me though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes. Man, that shit funny though, I swear. You know how some shit should be funny when it just hit you and then you realize like I'm trying to, wow. Man, God is good. You know what I'm saying? All the time. God is good. Got me hitting this motherfucker like, you see what I'm saying? I'm retracing shit in my mind. You see what I'm saying? You know how you be thinking? Like, if I had a SIG, this would be. This a SIG moment right now. Like, dang, I'm really thinking that. So, see. Man, come on, that. God damn. I'm really thinking. Man, got me hitting it. Come on, man. Yeah. Oh, my mama. Stop that. For real, I ain't gonna lie. That shit there just fucked me up. I will share it with y'all one day. Let me go and hit the rest of that joint. Right, them inside jokes sometimes be funny as hell, though. You used to smoke them twig ass blunts in jail. What's a twig ass blunt? What's a twig ass? Explain it. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me see. I've been told. I was told a time or two in jail. Truth put something in there. I was told a time or two. Truth put something in there. I ain't gonna lie. I was told. You really want to know, right? I don't want to lose no subscriber. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I done lost a few subscribers by being honest, man. I done paid attention. I done lost a few subscribers by being. I don't want to lose no subscribers, man. Everything covered steady, man. Everything covered steady, man. Everything covered steady, man. Remember, I said you gotta be ready for everything. You gotta be ready. Sometimes you gotta be able to know when to hold water, man. Damn. You gotta be able to hold water sometimes. You gotta be able to hold water sometimes, man. You never know when you might need to revisit the shit. You see what I'm saying? That shit funny. That shit funny to me. That shit funny when it just came out. I'm telling you, I just looked over here. Bam! That shit just hit me. That shit hit me. it hit me. It hit me because I'm still engaging with y'all, so it hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, ooh, ooh, ooh. Then, as that hit me, some more shit hit me. Like, oh, I remember this. That's why that ain't never happened. Because, oh, you know, oh, oh, oh. That's all. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, long as I know, what's going on, you know, I know what's going on. That's all. Who took who money? Man, nobody took my money. Did you just see the young lady get on the screen and say, when am I gonna get my, ain't nobody took my money. You steady fishing with no rod. You steady fishing, no rod, ain't it? You steady trying to fish with no rod. Nah, nah. Yeah, you fishing like a motherfucker. Ain't nobody took nothing. Nah, ain't nobody took nothing. Ain't nobody did nothing. Ain't nothing happening. I just put the pieces to the puzzle together. That's all. That's it. I just came on here, chopped it up with y'all, and as I was finna get off here, I looked over here, thought about some shit, like damn, and damn. So now it ain't about nothing like that. It's just a scenario. You know what I'm saying? It's just a scenario. Let me think about it. I'm finna tell you. Fuck it. Fuck it. You wanna know? You wanna know? You wanna know what happened? You wanna know what happened? Okay. So here you go. Let me remember the details. Let me remember the details. You know, I don't like to just say any goddamn thing. I didn't remember the details. So that happened like that. For real, for real. Alright, so y'all remember when I guess I was on that jump talking about my birthday shit. It's a couple scenarios. Yeah, I gotta remember the word for it. See, I'm not a nigga that just like to talk and don't have the shit together. You know what I'm saying? I like to think before I speak. You should exercise this shit though. You, Miss Jones, you should exercise it. Yeah. So I like to think before I speak. You know what I'm saying? So, just trying to remember how it happened. It ain't like it just happened in one day. Remember, I just said what happened tonight made me remember some incidents. So if you want me to tell you, I gotta give it to you how it happened. Oh yeah, I did. You know you're the type of anything in that motherfucker. You don't care about this shit. I've been dealing with you a year. When you get to going, a motherfucker can't tell you what to say. Your ass going on, man. Shit, you know that. I speak upon the indictment, right? Oh, no, I'm just, come on, man. Don't do that. But look, this is what I'm saying. I was talking about the camera blow, right, for my birthday. It was just a mistake. It was just a miscommunication. That's all it is, basically. It's just a big, a big. It's just a big communication. It was just a big communication, miscommunication. That's how, and it just tickled me. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It just tickled me, John. When I really found out what's going on, it just tickled me. So that's it. But hopefully y'all enjoy y'all ain't no miscommunication. Yes, it was. I'm telling you, it was a miscommunication. I'm telling you what it was. It's a miscommunication. No, okay, listen. When I was talking about that camera for my birthday, I was talking about that camera for my birthday, right? You know, shit. I'm rounding it up though. What's going on? When I was talking about that camera for my birthday, right? You know, I had dropped my cash out, right? And I'm like, yo, my cash out. You know, it's cool if y'all fuck with me. It's cool if you don't. Alright. So that was around the same time that me and my man So Crazy was putting together the giveaway shit for the 5,000 too. So that was around the same time me and my man So Crazy. What's up? What's up? We putting together the package, the giveaway, right? So you know I had picked 5 people like Booker T. I had picked 5 people. So really, before that, I had 10. Then we went back. Me and my man chopped it up. We was like, we're going to do 5 people. What's up? What's the question? I'm telling them some little shit. This is just a little information that I just ran across that just concurred. Just happened. I mean. So, just occurred. And, I'm just giving them a little insight. So, the 5 people, I think it was Miss Muffin. I want to say Lil Mama for sure. It was Miss Muffin, Lil Mama, Chocolate. I think you might have been one Chocolate. And see, when it was 10, we narrowed it down to 10 to 5. So I don't really know, see, that shit, that was a problem. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so when I said that, I was like, I'm going to do a little cash too, right? So check it out. I said, I'm going to do a little cash too, right? Cool. So here it is. Still waiting on my mind. So I think what happened, what happened, I think what happened was, so remember, I'm talking about both of them in one though, right? I'm talking about the giveaway, the subscribers. I'm talking about like the birthday shit. If y'all want to hit out with the camera, and I'm talking about the when I made it the giveaway. Yeah, the giveaway. Because my birthday was in January, right? So I made 5,000 subscribers. So I'm talking about this shit going into January. So bam. Alright. So I'm thinking, I see a motherfucker drop their cash out. I'm thinking that when I get the cash out, somebody finna bless me. January, somebody finna bless me for the camera. So the whole time, I'm responding to the cash out like, what I need to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm requesting like, shit, send $1. Like I'm trying to get it going on. Like, see what's up. But I guess the whole time, I'm waiting on me to send the winnings money. You see what I'm saying? So here it is right now. That's why I said, when I think about it right now, that shit just tickle the shit out of me, though. Because the whole time, I'm thinking, motherfucker trying to help out with the birthday camera, and they talking about the money for the 5,000 subscribers and the 5 people. So that's why when I just thought about it right then and there, you know what I'm saying? And she said, when she gonna get that cash? That's why that shit just tickled me. Yeah. That's why it just tickled me. Yeah. And she really been pressing me about that little shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, been pressing me about. So that's why I said it was a miscommunication. Shit, I'm like this. She like this. You see what I'm saying? That's what the miscommunication is. I'm steady sending $1. Like, damn, maybe something going wrong with that motherfucker. Some, you know, it's around my birthday time. She still ain't hit that motherfucker. But the whole time she trying to get her winnings. You know, that's what the miscommunication was. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm finna get blessed, goddamn it, and the whole time she is. That's what it was. So that's what the miscommunication was. So that's why I said I understand now. So I get it. So that's why I took the shit out of me, though. Because I get it now. So I understand, Blue. And you see, I ain't talk shit about you, though, right? I ain't say nothing bad about you, right? I told the truth, though, right? So let me ask you this. Now that you was in the bushes, I told the truth, though, right? Did I play on your name? Nah, you know what it really was? Like, shit, my new job just kicked in, though. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be able to do it, though. So I'm actually going to get it out this month, though. You know, it was just waiting on them funds and shit to kick in. I had to be able to afford it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. But she was on my ass about it, though. And you just you. I'm me, and you. Because truth be told, if that's the real case, you could have inboxed me. If you feel offended by it, just being real. I gotta resolve it with everybody. Cash out, you receive. I'm just saying, if I offended you, I'm saying if you was offended. And hope I didn't. I'm just saying, I'm some real shit. But I got y'all though. I got y'all this month. Okay, hope I ain't offended you though. But this shit was funny to me though. It just hit me though. Like, that's what that cash out was for. It wasn't for me, it was for you, goddamn it. But I understand. So it just tickled the shit out of me though, man. I ain't gonna lie. It tickled me. That shit was funny to me. Little inside joke. It was a little inside joke. You know you been coming like Debo though. For sure. I got 5 people. I got y'all. I really was waiting on I really was waiting on main though. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to have the rest of the shit with it though. And then at the same time though, like I said, I was waiting on my funds to kick in and shit though. But everything good now. So I got y'all. I'm gonna take care of 5 people. It wasn't. Listen, wait a minute. I see Miss Jones said how much. It wasn't no goddamn stipend. That's what I'm saying. It was supposed to go along. Wait a minute. It was just supposed to go along with the bag, man. With bruh had. You know what I'm saying? It was just supposed to go along with the bag. So it wasn't gonna be nothing but a little $20-$25 though. Just being honest, to go along with the gift bag. So it wasn't no stipend, man. I was just trying to show a little appreciation for y'all tipping in and fucking with me and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I had a little 25 for y'all though, but it was supposed to be along with the shit though. So it would have made it better. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. True, I got it, dude. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's so hard out here. What you mean? What I get? What I get? What I get? Yeah, 25. 25 5 ways. That's 125. But what I need to just say, I need to get the 125 to one person. That'll make it better. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to split the 125 up. That's what we need to do. I hollered at BG about last week too though. Man, every time I'm supposed to do some shit with BG, it be late night and I fuck around and go to sleep. What I need to do 125 for one person. We just need to do one winner. We just need to do a drawing for 125. Damn right, that's it. See? Screwed. Damn right, that's it. Why wouldn't it be it? Why wouldn't it be it? Yeah, I'm on the drink. That flu hit me hard. Look here, y'all. Don't do that panhandling shit. What's panhandling? You can panhandle on YouTube. What's panhandling on YouTube? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I just be feeling like, you know, I be seeing other niggas be coming up off this shit though. Like for real. I talked about it. I just be feeling like, man, if it don't happen, like what I'm trying to do, I don't really be getting out here and be do this shit. I don't really tripping about this shit. I'm trying to see what Tamika be. Tamika gonna be on that red wine. I said, what's panhandling? You gotta be on that red wine. This shit like that. Saying you be spinning. You be spinning. That's why I don't ask for merch or anything. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Who's still on here with me? Who wanna forward? Who wanna hear a little story time? Who wanna hear a little story time? I said I want to tell this on when I move though, but I'm motivated though. I probably ain't got the whole thing together. I might run this joint again. He said, you know, yada about support. Shit, boy. Need a hat. What's the ticket? 25. Nah, but look, check this out though. Alright. Little story time. Real shit. Little story time. Alright. So, like all last year, like I probably done said this before, but not to this degree. Not to this degree. To where y'all, yeah, the heater. I'm sitting here with the space heater on. But I realize I need to turn it back on though. So alright, last year was a, you know what I'm saying, a rough year. I said that numerous times. It's like the YouTube shit got the taking off. As YouTube shit got to taking off. You know, life got the jumping around, various little jobs, not really trying to do no bullshit. Like it done been a couple times, like probably came on here and said some bad little incidents, just maybe life. You dig me? So not want to resort back to old shit, you know. So alright. You know, I told y'all I was finna move, right? So check this out. When I first moved, it was cool, right? It was cool. Everything was cool. Then, as time went on, shit started going on over here, like far as just the management, from the management side of things. Get you there, just stay consistent and healthy, focus. Shit, yeah, appreciate your time. But as time went on, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, shit went down. So last year, marketing on the building went down. The management just got poor around this motherfucker for real. But the YouTube shit went up. Personally, everything was going bad. Everything was going bad. Everything was going. So I'm finna let y'all know some real shit though, like real tight. But hey, it's good though, like real shit. Everything was going bad, and I'm telling you, like when I sit back and think about it, it's like I'm gonna tell you how negative can be a positive, basically, and you just gotta stay optimistic though, like for real. So going through this shit and going through different little jobs, like having a great job in 2023, then 2024, beginning of 24, shit started going bad on the job, then losing the job, then being jobless, like all of this shit though, like, but then me still getting on YouTube and giving y'all stories and all of this shit, like stuff going down. Remember I said, I'm put the jewelry back on when shit started going, so coming soon. So I'm like, all right, which it don't even mean shit to me no more, like on some real shit though. So, like shit really started going down to where you know, you get in that cycle where shit paycheck to paycheck, you ain't making enough money, this job, they, you know what I'm saying, child support come out of this one, living coming, so it really ain't enough money to do anything. Like really we getting to that point though, like real shit. But I'm still doing my little YouTube though. Still applying, so it had got to the point where it was like my record was coming back up. Like real shit, the record. So I'm really masked up and ready to jump back out there and do some shit to like preserve me. like on some real. So in doing that though, nigga got behind on bills. I ain't never got to a point where that though. Nigga got behind on bills, like for real, for real. Like for real. Got behind on certain little bills. Got behind, so I ended up getting behind on rent, right? So ended up getting behind on rent. So I'm looking at like, damn, behind on rent. Both of my cars had fucked up. Like real shit. Both of my cars had fucked up. So I'm just telling you, shit's like shit working your favor though, like for real, for real. Both of my cars had fucked up. I ride scooters and shit. Both of my both of my scooters. I got a scooter that go 40 miles per hour. That motherfucker fucked up. It's a stand-up scooter. The reason I'm saying it's a stand-up scooter. It fucked up. The scooter that go 22 miles per hour. It fucked up. So I only got like a little scooter that go 20 miles, 18. So that's what I be cruising around in. And then my other little transportation, right? So I'm like, damn, everything going bad. The phone fucked up. The old school fucked up. Somebody stole my motorcycle. So everything going bad. I'm still getting behind though, right? I'm finna end this shit though. I'm still getting behind, right? So look up, man, I'm behind on rent like a motherfucker, right? But at the same time, I'm looking at the bill falling down on the school numerous times, the knee, the hip. I'm telling you, when I went to the chiropractor, I'm telling me my tailbone walk. That shit got to be from falling and all these motherfuckers. I'm talking about for real. I fell down the stairs and dropped the scooter on my hip. I've been fucked up, not physically, like shortly, but like the hip was kind of hurting a minute. So I'm behind, and I remember when I first moved over here. Let me say this. Shit like this probably been confidential, but I remember talking to the manager. And the manager, I remember talking to the manager. He was telling me about how people was behind on their rent, right? When I first moved over, like the first year, how people was behind on their rent. I'm talking about thousands and thousands of dollars, tens, and I'm like, damn, y'all still got people over here like that? Y'all letting people ride like that? I can see a motherfucker gonna take advantage of that for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? They ain't paying. So cool. They end up putting all them people out. So then the shit went through a process where it was a lot of unwanted people over here. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. They unwanted people over here. Squatters and like I said, the shit just had turned up down. Squatters and all of that. So between the bad management, knowing you gotta move behind, I'm thinking to myself, like we ended up having more squatters over here than tenants. Real shit. So that was a real like I was falling out with motherfuckers and like just all type of shit. I can't even say that on her. But yeah, falling out with people just because it got to the point where it was more squatters over here. So you help assist the landlord. Hell, at first, and then the tenants became so low over here to where I used to work for the building too, right? But the work that I used to do, they ain't needing no more. One of the tenants over here. So then I wanted to stop cleaning because like I was cleaning for squatters and shit. This is the Wizard Cleaning Service LLC. I was cleaning for squatters. I ain't finna be doing this shit, bro. Falling out with them, cleaning up for squatters. I ain't finna be doing it. So at the same time, I got behind. But this is where the blessing come in, though, like real shit. But take it back to, cause I'm straight though, like real shit. I'm straight, kind of weather the storm and all of that though shit. Though. So I wouldn't even be telling you this story. But this is where the blessing come in. I remember when I first moved over here and he telling me about, like I said, them people that had all their rent. They bagged up rent. Like, damn, I'd never be in that position. Didn't want to be in that position. So it came a point where I was in that position, like owed a couple thousand, like real shit. needed to move. You know what I'm saying? Cars fucked up. Like scooters fucked up. I got places to stay. Like my family, you know what I'm saying? Me and my daddy, my grandma, we own their house. You know what I'm saying? It's me and my dad's house. But I'm straight. I'm straight on going back there. I can go to Mom Dude's house. I can go, but ain't nothing like once you have your own shit, ain't nothing like having your own shit. Now I had my own for some years. So it's like I like having my own shit. I like being on my own. So it's like I'm thinking of how to persevere. You know what I'm saying? And this is where the blessing come in at. Because throughout all of the negative shit that I can say about this apartment, man, guess what? There's nowhere where you could stay and be behind rent. I'm not even speaking of me, but it's people that was behind rent, because I'm not behind rent like that, or a couple thousand. It was people owed a couple thousand. It was people that was behind rent tens of thousands, and they were still able to stay here. So that's where the blessing came in there, because it was cold. These folks could have said, you know, some people don't let you get behind. They could have just said, man, hey, come get your shit, get out. They could have sent one of them niggas over, and then we would, boy, you ain't finna put me out like that. You ain't finna Facebook me. You know what I'm saying? They could have been over here with the whole building like that. So that's when I said, man, you know, I had to just really sit back and like, man, what they always say coming up, be like, man, damn, but God. You know what I'm saying? He still was looking out for me, even though I was looking at shit the wrong way. Like, damn, he still got a roof over my head. You know? Like, just on some real shit. Till I was able to figure shit out, get back straight, get a decent job, get this lined up, so, you know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to say that, man. Like, you just gotta stay optimistic, though. You gotta stay positive, because it was several times between now and April of 2024 that I was thinking about going back to jail, or not thinking about going back to jail, but thinking like I might fuck around and an action might lead me back to jail, because shit was just looking dire. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't one of the bloggers that get on YouTube and, you know what I'm saying, niggas gonna cash out me, and I don't ask for shit like that. That ain't my purpose on her. You dig? So my purpose on her just to come tell my story, kick my shit, get my little YouTube chick, and be cool with it though. And trying to figure out my personal. You dig me? So, and now that I'm working and grinding for real, and shit going good, it's like I'm just getting back acclimated with just really grinding. So that's why a nigga ain't been able to do shit during the day, because I be on the clock. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get this shit misconstrued with, you know what I'm saying, this new career on the clock. I'm on the clock. And shit. Then when I leave from one, I'm on the clock again. So by the time I get here, get situated, get shit shaved and bathed, you know what I'm saying, I end up falling asleep, taking me a little nap, which is needed. So I try to get one in early in the morning. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I grit towards making sure I have me some little interviews. And I understand, like I said, on the content level, what you like is what you like. But I just wanted to let y'all know that was kind of like my story time moment of just like, man, we gotta stay positive, gotta stay motivated, gotta stay down, stay that mustard seed of faith. And yeah. So I just appreciate the grind, man. You know, chin up, chest out type shit though, for real. Chin up, chest out. And once y'all see what's going, I got some shit coming though. Like I keep telling y'all, I was gonna upload it today, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do it because it ain't the right time. I'm gonna upload it. Y'all gonna see what's the next stage until, you know what I'm saying, BigTruDat, Late Bloomer Podcast, what's going on. But I'm out of here. Long time since I jumped on this joint, went 2 hours. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all fucking with me. Hopefully everybody cool. Everybody feel motivated, blessed. Appreciate y'all listening to my little story time at the end. Nah, I definitely don't mean to fall out, man. Nah, niggas, you gotta fall in line. You know, get right. So, that's it. Fall in line, get right. This one. Great part of life is failure because it shows you your true character is what you made of. Being consistent, discipline, and your failures go. You have to learn from them. You definitely gotta learn from your failures, man. Right. And I'm gonna say this, man. Nobody is exempt from falling, though. You know, people go through shit too, though. So that's just another when we judge people, though. You know, we often judge, we quick to judge, quick to speak, slow to listen. And, you know, sometimes we gotta sit back and, man, you know, just pay attention a lot more before we judge the situation, though. That's what because anybody can go through it, though. You know, like for real. Even my mentality, you know how I used to feel, like I used to tell y'all about the homeless. A lot of them, I feel like they this and that, but you know, it's because I always been around them. But it's like, even that, I see them now, and it's like, I was thinking to myself, like, damn, I could very well, not in my mind, like, damn, I could be homeless. You see what I'm saying? Even though I got this spot to go on, I was contemplating living in my car until I got back on my shit. Because I didn't want to go back to the crib. I didn't want to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I was contemplating living in the cars and thugging it out until I got my shit together because I didn't want to go back to the crib. I didn't want to go over my Mom Duke's house. I didn't want to go over my auntie house. I didn't want to go over my cousin's house. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do none of that shit. I ain't want to lay up. I don't want to do none of that shit. Nigga like they own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stayed in the toilet. Like, for real, for 7 years. So I really know how to thug it out. So, I just done, you know, just put shit into perspective. For real. Like, damn. But yeah, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, though. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, fucking with me, constantly tuning in. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. We gonna jump back on this bitch tomorrow and, you know, talk about what we talk about. Y'all continue to comment, post, jump in it, critique. Let me know what's going on, though. I'm out of here.